Hi, I'm Connie Wasem. I'm going to read a poem that I wrote about my grandfather. He immigrated to the United States with his parents and a couple older siblings when he was 2 years old. And this poem was published in an anthology called Times of Sorrow, Times of Grace, Writing by Women of the Great Plains, published by Backwaters Press. The Whiskers on His Face. Henry Frank loved onions and mustard. I can still smell his breath, feel the whiskers he scraped against my brother's face and mine. I loved the scraping, his breath, his game of clamping his arms round our necks till we laughed, stuck in his lap. That's all I remember of him. My mother gave me his sweater after he died. It was amber like wheat, the wool rough as his whiskers. I wore it a year. Yellow buttons, the color of his breath, his bones, the size of mine at 13. I could trace the sea in the seams, follow the listing ship that carried him across the Atlantic at 2. The sweater gave me his passage, the reason his bones remained small as the handbag he slept in those months beyond land. The sweater grew a hole in the elbow. I gave it up. My aunts tell me the ship sank in the harbor. I want to sink to my grandpa in his grave, to his dust, what's left of his bones, the odor of tubers stained on his teeth. He freezes each winter in the North Dakota plains, but when the soil warms in May, he grows restless. His fingers wiggle like worms. It's time to make hay.